And what we are grappling with in Health and Human Services today is a toxic brew of incompetence, conspiracy, and corruption, starting with RFK himself. This is a man who in 2019 traveled to Samoa as part of his anti-vax roadshow, and he derailed their measles vaccination drive. He did so by pumping propaganda onto their social media networks. The result, predictably, was a measles outbreak. 83 individuals died. The majority of them were children. And when pressed upon his role in that, RFK simply said, quote, "It was a natural experiment, a natural experiment." He's now trying to run that same natural experiment in Texas. Texas has a measles outbreak. And instead of recommending to parents that they vaccinate their children with the MMR vaccine, the safest and most effective vaccine in history, he shipped vitamin A to Texas. Well, kids got vitamin A poisoning, but they also got measles. And that type of incompetence and conspiracy is going to cost children's lives from a disease that was declared eradicated in the United States in the year 2000. I mean, this politician is bringing back a disease that scientists had cured.
505 cases reported as of this week. The state expanded number of counties in the outbreak area to 10. Highly contagious now. There is concern that it has now spread to Mexico, Oklahoma, Kansas, Mexico.
Yeah. Measles is highly contagious. Generally, epidemiologists recommend that 95% of a population needs to be immunized in order for you to have herd immunity. That's a very high threshold. It requires basically every parent to get their child vaccinated because there are 5% who have medical exemptions, and thereby the other 95% need to opt in. What RFK is doing is he's fusing his own personal brand on social media with the organs of state power to dissuade parents of the safety and efficacy of the MMR vaccine. And that is going to lower herd immunity thresholds, and it will lead to more measles outbreaks. Now, he's doing this under the guise of this self-righteous campaign against chronic disease. And here is where I think the arrogance really is stifling. These RFK and Maha bros who have come to Washington, D.C. act as though they're the first individuals to ever discover that junk food is bad for you, that exercise is good for you, that you should sleep 8 hours a night. And they act as though there's some oracles of wisdom because of this, and that it excuses their corruption. And I use that word deliberately because the individuals and special advisors who have amassed around RFK all run private businesses that are regulated by HHS. They are in the position of hiring, firing, and influencing the career civil servants who regulate and reimburse their own businesses. Individuals like Brad Smith, like Callie Means, are self-dealing.